Hi, beautiful divine soul. I'm Mystic Mia Moksha. Thank you for joining me for another spirit message reading. We have 3 piles here. You may choose a pile based on the number, the image, or the crystal that resonates with you. This spirit message is whatever spirit feels like is the most important thing for you to know right now. It's usually very highly spiritual and very relevant to exactly now, today, this week, this month that you're watching this. And it's basically the main energy going on in your life right now. It's manifesting for you, what you're bringing in, what you can do to accelerate this beautiful change happening in your life. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I wish you much love and light. Hi, beautiful pile 3333 with the red calcite. Let's see what spirit wants you to know right now, the message to you. 5 of Swords. Okay, so after a period of feeling like things haven't been really going your way, or you've been having headaches with the slowdown of manifestations, or a little bit of fogginess, I'm getting this is like a bout. So you had a lot of momentum, a lot of clarity on where your life was going, and as a whole. So with your career, with your relationships, with your health, with everything. And then all of a sudden you got like kind of a brain fog, headaches with slowdowns. But you see things happening. You see things were moving in a direction, and then just for a moment it just kind of stopped. Spirit is saying, you know, things are manifesting for you. You've seen them manifesting for you. This was just their way of trying to get you alone for a little bit. So there's a lot of changes happening in your life, and you've seen that. You've seen things manifest. You've seen things change in your environment, in your physical environment. So you're excited because things are actually manifesting. You can see things changing. And then all of a sudden you're kind of feel like you're being thrown back to square one, but not really. Just in the sense that you're being cut off from people, being cut off from certain things, financially, people, resources, work stuff. You might be spending a lot of time alone. You might be planning to go on a trip or vacation alone, or see friends and family alone, or start a project alone, start a hobby that allows you to spend a lot of time on your own. Something along those lines. Spirit is trying to get you alone because, and it just feels like square one, because this feels like when you first awakened, or when you first started releasing people, or any time in your life where you kind of had to kind of separate from people, or separate from what you were doing, your current work, your current living place, or your current bad habit or addiction, whatever it is that you had to like step away from. That energy, it feels like it's happening again, but it's not. It's different, and you know it because you've seen the progress happening in your life. What this is just spirit trying to get you alone. Location or area, yeah, they're trying to get you alone. Oh my goodness, specifically in a location alone. And I'm getting this is because I'm getting a reference from an earlier Lightworker reading that I did around this time last year, actually, about how spirit is going to, when this kind of flash or event or download or integrating of your higher self on a really high level happens, you're going to be alone in a different location when it happens. Wow. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is your abundance. This is your physical manifestations coming through. So spirit is just saying that, like, and you probably have an idea, like you're very intuitive, you're very in the know that this is all happening. And spirit is just saying this is like, we just need to get you alone so we can like upgrade you. it was always going to happen alone. It was never going to happen with other people. So if you're planning to go to a different location or area as a trip or vacation or visiting someone, or this might be an impromptu thing, a last minute thing for some of you. For most of you, you're going to know this is coming and you're going to be planning for it. Yeah, the Hermit card again. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Spirit needs to get you alone so they can be alone with you. So for a lot of you, they're going to show themselves to you. Your spirit guides, your higher guidance, higher energetic beings, your higher self. They're going to show themselves to you in a very like profound way, but you're going to have to be alone. You might get like a feeling to go on a hike, or go on a certain trail, or go on a certain trip or vacation, or maybe you're visiting a friend or family member and you feel guided to go visit the lake or the ocean, or take a small trail around there or something like that. That's when it's going to happen. Or that's what? Spirit. That's when what's going to happen? A private celebration. Yeah, so it's going to be successful. You're gonna see some sort of higher energetic being, but it's gonna have to be private. I'm hearing private audience. Wow, look at all these wand cards. 7, 9. Okay, 6, 7, 9. I'm getting they're gonna talk to you like telepathically, or like in a different way. It might be an apparition. It could be like a beam me up Scotty situation, or just like they're gonna show themselves, and maybe it's major sign synchronicities, but in a way that's like a rare occurrence happening in front of you through nature or something like that. But they're gonna speak to you in a way that's like, because it's 6, 7, it's missing the 8 of wands, which is communication, and it goes to 9. I'm getting it's like beyond words. So how might they show you this? Nature, outdoors, earth. Yeah, but I came out in reverse, so it's like, oh wow, I'm getting so many downloads right now. Okay, so chills all over. Okay, so it's like they need you in nature, because that's like the highest vibrational kind of form of like version of a telephone, or a version of like a portal, or a version of like it's like where the veil is the thinnest. It's where they can like connect to you and communicate to you the easiest. So they're going to they want you to be in nature, and they want you to be alone. And for most of you, I'm getting it's a location that you don't really know that well. It's not like your spot that you usually go to. Yeah, temperance. Yeah, because you need to be out of your element a little bit, they're saying. Because they're going to communicate to you through like a form of nature that they haven't reached out to you before. So it's different. So this is a different experience that you're going through right now. That it's a different way you're going to be communicating with them. It's a different level. It's a higher level than before. That's why you need to be in a different area. So it's like, it's new, it's novel, it's something you'll pick up on right away. Okay. Wow. Okay, so anything else about this, or anything else going on? Magician. Okay, so they're definitely going to bring in some sort of magic. It's going to be a magical moment. Yeah, this is something they're going to do towards you. You don't really have like, it's not like you have to take action or you have to do anything for this to happen. And what is the purpose of all this? Like what is this bringing? 2 of Cups. Okay, so it might be bringing you into union. It's merging you with your higher self, which and then will Guardian of Swords prep you for Three of Cups and Ace of Cups for a new person to enter your life. Probably romantically. Yeah, because we have the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. And the Guardian of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's to prepare you for this new person coming into your life. It does seem romantic, but it seems at first you need to kind of integrate that higher energy in with your physical body. Yeah, so what is this all about, Spirit? Love, yeah. So it is integrating your more of your higher self into your and grounding it into your physical body, or connecting your physical body more into your higher self, both ways. And so you can bring in a love like this. And what is a love like this? Is love like this? This is ask your angels. Okay, so I do feel like there's going to be like a good conversation between you and your higher guidance, you and your higher self. And they're going to give you the download. They're going to tell you who this person coming is, what their role is in your life, what both of your destinies are. So you're going to get like a huge download. You're going to really know what's happening here. 1 second. Pull one more card. Yeah, the Sun card. The Sun card came out in reverse. It's like when the Sun card comes out in reverse for me, it's kind of like it's just going to get better from here. It's just going to get better and better each day, every minute, every week that goes by after this. So it's going to be very clear to you why you need to go alone, what you need to download and integrate into yourself, and who's coming in and for what purpose. And you're going to see your life completely change and go up and up and up after this exchange. And you'll know exactly what this is. Let me see if I can get a quick time frame. It depends on the next time you see. Yeah. So Spirit's not going to give me a clear answer. Divine timing. Buying, trading, purchasing, bargaining. So I feel like as soon as you purchase the tickets, or you make the plans for this trip, you'll start getting the signs. Buying, trading, wait, what? Explore, adventure, finding curiosity. Yeah. So as soon as you kind of plan to do this, go on this trip, visit this person, check out this beach, or go on that hike, or whatever this is for you, as soon as you make the plans, you'll start getting the downloads as soon as you do. All right, so I hope you enjoyed your reading. It seems very exciting. If you liked it, I really appreciate a like or comment. With that, I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day, and I wish you much love and light. Hi, beautiful pile 6666 with the Moonstone. Let's look at what Spirit's message is for you right now. The Tower in reverse. How beautiful. Okay, for me, the Tower in reverse has always meant, yeah, an unexpected event, but very beautiful. Because sometimes, usually, when you get a tower, it means that you're about to receive life-changing event happen in your life that you don't expect, that you know it's coming, comes out of the blue, is very divinely orchestrated, and it kind of wrecks your life. and it's kind of like a blessing in disguise. It's something that like wrecks your life in order to course correct you because you weren't doing the right thing, and you're going further and further away from your path. So the divine had to step in and really do what's necessary to get you back on the right track, right? Because they gave you too many chances and you didn't do it. But the Tower in reverse for me always signified that like Spirit is coming in with a very beautiful, auspicious, magnificent event for you that you don't see coming. I'm getting it because like getting good karma back. Like I almost see this kind of like, instead of lightning striking you, I see lightning being struck out from your fingertips or something like that. Like you're the one controlling the lightning here. The divine is allowing you to have electricity at your fingertips, have the power of lightning in your hands, kind of having that superpower. So for me, I'm getting this kind of image of like, no, you're getting a gift, not like, it won't feel like something is being taken away from you. But getting this gift is also kind of like comes with responsibilities. Like you wouldn't be allowed to get this gift. The divine wouldn't like bring it online for you if you aren't spiritually mature enough to handle it. And with a lot of, power comes from a lot of responsibility, right? And all that. So I do feel like it's a gift coming online, but it's kind of one of those gifts that's like, okay, you got a gift because you're so kind and giving and wise, but you also have to share now, Yes, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Wow, beautiful read. They're bringing in a lot of physical manifestations for you as well. A lot of money, all the things that you feel like you need a better version of, a home, better community, better resources, better technologies, a better view, I'm hearing. A bigger space or more like high vibrational space, or more like-minded people, more friends, soul friends, soul family, a relationship if you don't already have one. Yeah, definitely more money. Everyone can use a little bit more money, but not if you're gonna hoard it, but like circulate it. 4 cups into 8 cups. Okay, wow. There's something with there's so much that you're gonna get bored of it quickly or something. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Opportunities start flying in, doors start opening everywhere for you. Yeah, so whatever this auspicious event that the divine is bringing in for you, it's gonna open so many doors for you. Three of Swords. Yeah. This boredom comes from the lack of drama, I'm hearing, because whatever Spirit brings in for you, it opens up so much freedom for you that you kind of get everything you want, and so there's less drama. There's a period of time where you fulfill all your goals and you feel kind of like, what next? Like scratching your head, like what do I do next? Kind of thing. And the good thing about this is you're not feeling any pain or sorrow. The other side of it is you're feeling a little bit of boredom because, you're getting everything you want in a very short period of time. And no matter how many people say, like, they want more money and they want the love of their life and they want this and that and all the other things, like, once you get it, you eventually get, bored of it unless you keep yourself motivated on another goal. For most of us, anyway. Siblings, parents, okay. What about siblings and parents? Seems pretty significant. What about siblings and parents? Okay. Wow, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Tides have turned. Okay, I feel like roles are changing. Roles are changing. So I'm getting, for those of you who had not a great relationship with your family, specifically your parents and your siblings. Again, this like karmic situation, I think tides are turning. So it's gonna feel like roles are changing. What I'm getting for most people is like, if you are very in the know, if you have a lot of light, a lot of truth that you've uncovered, and for most of you that meant like a lot of work, internal work, right, and research and learning things and applying them. You might have family members or close friends who may not be as spiritual, or may not be so willing to look for the truth in the external world as well. It kind of mirrors each other, right? And so there's like a role reversal thing happening, and it feels like on a collective level, but they're showing me specifically on your individual personal level. There's definitely a role reversal happening with family members, or people who are like family, even community. I'm hearing. Wow. Yeah, see, even community, because I saw the 10 of Pentacles. I'm like, yeah, even community. And then the 10 of Pentacles came out. Yeah, even in society, too. So this is like you're going to see a role reversal happen in society, and on a personal level in your family and friend circles, your network. Wow. So what does this mean for you? Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse again. Wow. And the Four of Wands is mirroring the Four of Cups here. What is going on? Wow. So the Four of Wands, happy marriage, happy home life. So I'm getting that whatever happens to you, you're going to see the mirror image of it out in the external immediately. Immediately. Like, what are you supposed to do? What's going on here? Okay, wow, the Ace of Cups and the World card all face down in reverse. So we have the Ace of Cups and the World card. Wow. So it looks like you're bringing in something. 10 of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. 3 10 of Pentacles. Wow. And 2 Wheel of Fortunes. And the 2 4s here. I feel like you're getting a lot of money for one. You're getting a lot of soul family. I think it's a complete reset. It's a whole reset of your life. You may be becoming a parent, finding people who are like siblings to you, finding other people who share like a parental role or grandparental role for you, no matter what your age is. You might be finding people who are like, people who are, you're getting like, So not only are you having a role reversal with your current friends and families and community, where, this was bound to happen, where the truth comes out, and people are going to start looking to those that have been speaking the truth the whole time, or looking for it, doing the hard work for it, researching it, shining their light. Friends and family members who are awakening or who have questions are going to be coming to you. But it's also going to be mirrored in your personal life and in your external, with like-minded individuals, people who are like you, like soul family and soul friends, and people you can network with, other light workers, star seeds, and way showers, are also going to come in as mates, as mates, as parental, grandparental figures, sibling kind of figures. For some of you, you can take on parental figures, like parental figures to other children. So you can find people who are like your soul parents, your soul grandparents, your soul siblings, your soul kids, people, soul family of all ages that are going to be a family to you on a soul level, on a vibrational level, being attracted to you and finding them in your physical life. More of them, networking them, ton of them, and even community. So many people. You're attracting so many people. It's a world reset. It's how you see the world is going to completely change. It's going to feel like opposite day. But like for the rest, for a while. Let's see. Let's get a time frame. 13, the divine feminine. Let's see. Okay, 13 minutes. Hours, twilight. Okay, so I'm getting before the end of October. And if you're watching this at a different time, I'm getting like about a couple of months, within a couple months. Oh wow. I was thinking, like, I was asking Spirit, I'm like, 13 months, or is it like 13 years? Is it like a 13, like I was adding up the numbers of the year. I'm like, is it like a 13 year? That's like far away from now. And then minutes and hours came up, and then twilight, which is my sign for like end of October. Wow. Okay, so what is this all for? What does it mean? Prosperity. Okay, so number one goal, number one reason all this happening, first and foremost, is money, prosperity, material wealth. A lot of assets, resources. And people. Being prosperous, not in just wealth, like with money, but with people and resources, land, access to like everything you need, good food, good water, clean air, all the things. And the Fool card, okay, brand new life. So this is Spirit saying we're basically setting you up for a brand new life. That's the whole point here. Anything else Spirit wants to say? Not the right time. Not the right time for what, though? Career. Okay. So if there's something that you wanted to kind of achieve in your career, in your line of work, in your job, in your soul mission, Spirit is saying that's not the right time to do that right now, because right now your focus is going to, because that's going to be like a side project. Right now your focus is going to be people. You're getting a lot of money, and you're going to be setting yourself up with the right people, aligning yourself up with the right resources, the right place to live. And then you can focus on career and soul mission and all that. Right now, Spirit's just like, we're giving you a lot of money. So you don't have to focus on your career, so you can focus on everything else. Specifically people and everything that's coming in. you can do it as a side project, but your focus isn't going to be what you're doing for your soul mission or for work right now. It's going to be your money, and it's going to be people. You're going to have so much money that you can help not only your blood family and the friends and the people that you grew up with, but all these, you're going to also be able to have time to interact with and form bonds with these new people coming in, being able to network with them. And then you're going to see why, like, what you have planned to do to make a lot of money or have open up for, it's kind of like if you want to manifest money, you kind of have to open up channels, make it easier, take action, at least one step, make it easier for the universe to bring that money to you. So whatever you're planning to do for money or moving it around in your savings, in your accounts and in your investments, whatever you're planning to do, like, that's going to take a back seat, and you're going to see why. It's going to turn into a side project that you're not going to spend so much time and money and energy on. And although that might sound kind of like sad to you right now, you're not going to be sad when all this money comes in and all these people come in. So just know, like, you probably will keep that working with your soul mission, your career, the plans that you had already going for whatever you were doing with your money. But yeah, you're not going to be sad, Spirit saying. They're purposely giving you a break from the way you were living life in order to bring in a new one. Literally, Fool and the World's card. And the King of Wands, yeah. It's going to be dizzying, I'm getting. It's going to be dizzying with the amount of stuff you have going on. So you're not going to mind taking whatever your soul mission, your career, and whatever you're doing for money and putting that on the back burner and focusing on all this cool new stuff that's coming into your life and that you're working on presently. All right? So I hope you enjoy that reading. Beautiful 6666. And if it resonated or if you like this reading, I really appreciate you like a comment. With that, I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day, and I wish you much love and light. Hi, lovely pile 9999 with a Sodalite. Let's see what Spirit's message is for you. 7 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like you have a lot of choices right now, a lot of options, a lot of pathways opening up for you, even more by the day, I'm hearing. And they're all good opportunities, which is why it's hard for you to decide what to do, what to pick, how to move forward. And it's like, hey, at least the choices are good. Like, at least whatever happened next is a good thing. But now there's like several good choices, and that I don't know what to pick exactly, right? And I feel like you're someone who has a really good head on their shoulders, makes good decisions usually, but it's usually like a bad situation that you have to like find a solution out of, or it's very clear what the right choice is or the best choice is. But this one's a difficult decision. Look at that, to Queen of Wands. Yeah, I just feel like you're going to come out of this a winner. It's like a win-win-win situation. It's the illegal, climb, hazard, dangerous. It's a very, very good situation because this card came out in reverse. It's like, you can't make a wrong choice. Any way you go, you will come out on top. Which, for some people, that's like a nightmare decision, especially people who have a hard time making decisions. It's like, I know I'll end up on my feet. Like, I'm so happy that I have so many good choices. How lucky am I? But at the same time, it's like, yeah, I just saw the 9 of Cups. It's like, yeah, I'm very happy, but I'm also very confused. I feel like a lot of people you might ask advice on this, or you probably already have, are giving you the, oh, poor me, poor pile 999 that has all these fabulous decisions. And it's just like, all right, I understand that this is a really great circumstance I'm in, but I worked my ass off to get to this place where I have so many good options. And I just need someone who is on, you need someone who's on your level that can really give you like good advice, or not be jealous and envious and be helpful. Yeah. Three of Cups. A good friend. It might be time, Spirit is saying, it might be time to visit that good friend you haven't seen for a while, or maybe it's someone you talk to. Child of Pentacles. Yeah, this might be someone that you haven't seen for a while. It might be like a childhood friend, or just someone you see once in a while. Let's see if we can get more information. Explorer of Swords, Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like it's been a minute since you talked to this person. Let's see if we get more about this. Okay, so you're in a good place. Spirit is saying. And this is really good because I feel like you had a rather difficult life. You had a lot of challenges. So you're having this kind of like review sesh a little bit about like, oh wow, look how far I've come. Like before I had to choose between like many awful options, like, like what's the least worst, and now I get to look at all these options and be like, what's the highest best, it's you get to like enjoy that a little bit. Spirit's like asking you, even in fact, to kind of celebrate, to have a mini celebration of just like that fact that have so many good choices, King of Pentacles. Yeah, you can't do any wrong, Spirit is saying. You'll figure it out soon. Yeah, Spirit saying you'll figure it out soon. And you'll have fun doing it. I think you might give it a try. Yeah. Elder of Swords. I think you're in between. Really, at the root of it, you're between two decisions. What is this about? Two choices. I think you could narrow it down to two. Family. Okay, so we have family and we have friends. Okay, so this involves. So I feel like you're going to come back to friends, come back to family. I feel like that's helping you with the decision. Maybe you think about moving somewhere. It's like, oh, come back to where your friends are, where your family are. For others of you, it's kind of like come back to yourself. Maybe you've been away for a while, or yeah. Because both these cards, you see that people's backs. So the specific friends and family that Spirit wants you to reconnect with again are people who you've known in the past. So it doesn't have to be friends or family, but it's someone that you've met in the past at least and had some sort of communication with, or you either worked with them, you were friends with them, you went to school with them, you worked with them at one point, or they're a family friend, or friend of someone in your family, a friend of a friend, something like that. But I feel like for most of you, you were close with these people. It's not just one person. It's like this group of people. So it could be your hometown. Your friends that you grew up with, family, your immediate family. And someone in this group, or many people in this group, have kind of forged ahead in life. they went far beyond what you thought. You're like meeting them again. You're like, wow, you're doing this? Like, that's incredible. Like, you've gone so far. The Lovers. Friend, family, and the Lovers. That's so interesting. I forget which pile, but maybe all three piles had, yeah, all three piles had like family, friends, and lovers. Family, friends, and lovers. Wow. What is going on, sir? What is this about? It's up to you. Yeah, I feel like you have a choice. Compromise. Yes. Okay. Yeah, so the two. Yeah, I feel like you're going to go back and forth with someone. So I feel like you're going to talk to an old friend. And you're also going to talk to, who is this family? Someone who's like, who is very nurturing to you. Who would help you with your emotions. Not the person who thought logically, not the smartest person in your family, not the person who is the most successful. No, this person is the one who like loved you the most, cared about, like could tend to your emotions, can be an emotional support. Yeah, not the person who, not the lawyer, not the doctor, not the mother or father or sibling that didn't understand you or is the most successful or has always the best creative solution. No, this is a person that actually could give you emotional support. I'm hearing from some of you like that's like no one in my family but like the one who could give you the most emotional support, that person you're going to talk to, and they're going to give you some clarity. You're going to also talk to an old friend and they're going to give you some clarity. And a lover, who is this lover? Up to you. So someone from your, yeah, so a current lover or a past lover. So you're going to talk to at least one person from each of these groups, and your angels are saying we're going to give you a channeled message, one from each of these person. An old friend, an emotional support family member, even though they're not that for you anymore. They're not emotional support for you anymore, but in the past, they were the person who can give you the most emotional support if you needed it, or something like it. For others of you, it is like a very caring mother or aunt or sibling, or even father. And then a lover, so a current lover or a past lover. Let me pull one more card. What is this lover situation? Yeah, Six of Wands, a private union. So I feel like you're going to have a private union with this lover that manifests, whether it's an old one, a current one, or a new one. It's kind of like this person, this lover, pops out of nowhere, Spirit is saying. And what are they telling you? What is this all about? What are they telling you? What is this for? Eight of Swords, to get you out of that kind of confusion. Why are you so confused? The Lovers, yeah. Okay. So I feel like you want some advice on your love life. And that's why I'm getting, okay, the Queen of Wands. Like you're someone who takes care of themselves. You usually know what to do, what's right, what's best for you and the people around you. You're good at making those decisions. But when it comes to your love life, and this is everyone, this is literally everyone I know because this is what I do for work for many years now. You can be the smartest person in the world. You can be the wisest, the kindest, the most experienced. But when it comes to love, it can mess anyone up. It can mess up anyone. It can confuse. It can bring back heartache. It can revert you back to a version of yourself you would not expect. You can be a CEO. You can be a business owner. You can be a politician. You can be whatever. You can be the most calm, emotionally stable person, very stoic, grounded person. But when it comes to love, everyone, it can bring anyone to their knees. It can bring anyone into utter chaos. So I'm getting like, yeah, even you, wonderful, beautiful pile, 9999, very intelligent, very good communicator, good with a lot of things in life, you know, you're a good director of your own life. When it comes to love, you need a second opinion. What specifically about love I'm interested in? What specifically about love? A new friend, yeah. So I feel like you might have a new love interest come in. Is that, yeah, someone that is attracted to you. Okay. Yeah. Someone comes in, and what is your role? Why do you... Oh. Yeah, the High Priestess came out in reverse and flipped. And the Ace of Swords in reverse. You think you found the one. You already have victory here. You already have a victory. You already have a knowing. But you just need that final confirmation. Oh my goodness. Okay. What is this final confirmation about? What? Transformation. Transformation in what way? I think you're about to take a major step here. Guardian of Wands, Queen of Swords, again, Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. Who is this Queen of Swords? Personal passion project. Creative arts, okay. Is this like a person or a project? Two of Cups, Judgment. Okay, I see. Okay, so what's happening here is you're planning on taking on a very ambitious, very unique, very creative, very long-term project, endeavor, adventure with a partner, specifically a romantic partner. And you want to get some people you trust's opinion on it. The people that you can trust the most at this time, because you really, really trust this person. And I feel like it's something that's like out of, like it's unusual. It's out of the blue. It's kind of something like transformation. It would lead to a lot of opportunities, and it's really a good idea. Something you want to do, but you want like confirmation. And Spirit is saying it's up to you. But yes, compromise. And the reason that you have so many choices is because it's like so many different ways you can go about this new venture, new project, new whatever it is. What is this related to? What is this? Goodness. Three of Pentacles working together. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Spirit's being very cryptic here, not giving me much. Can you be more specific? Oh my god, cards flying everywhere. Spirit's saying they're not telling me much because it's like almost here. Psychic abilities. Okay. So Spirit's saying they're stopping me essentially. Only because it's about to take off like very soon. So let me get some time frames. When is this about to happen? A year. So I'm getting it felt the year fell on like this thing that the two of you are going to be doing is going to be for a year. Evening. Before November. Before November. Or February for some of you. Week and a half, yeah. And it's coming soon, like a week, like within a week, before 10 days. Before 10 days, up until end of October is the lunar eclipse, but it's like, take it as it resonates, like any time between, within the next, the time frame is like all over the place. But for most of you, it's like within the next like month or so. So this situation might come through soon, in a week or two, and it might be so out of the blue. And I feel like this person that comes in, it's a new person that has a romantic potential. But you would need to make the decision soon, within sunrise. So within like a month or within a month or two, you'd have to make this decision, or maybe in a few months you'd have to make this decision, because you would have to make moves immediately. You would have to make moves within a few months. So like you would have like a month or two at most to figure it out, because then you'd have to start making moves like the third month. But it'd be better if you had an extra month, you know, to kind of prepare yourself for this year of working on this creative passion project with a potential romantic interest. At the least, someone that feels like family to you, or someone who's going to be your best friend, or someone who's going to be a really good business partner. This is destiny. Spirit's giving you the green light, I'm hearing. You're very intuitive. It's very clear to you that like this is, I know this is it, but why is this Seven of Cups? Home. Yeah, because you would have to leave. You have to move locations, at least for a year. This thing is for like a year. Wow, now 24 a month. Yeah, now 24 a month. I'm getting there had to be like immediate action. You would have like a month to decide, and then you'd have to like leave the location you're in. Okay, why are the choices? 5 Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, that's my signal of like leaving home. Why is that significant? 3 of Wands. Because you know this is what you have to do. It's just one of those feelings that you get like when you have to do something big in your life and you kind of second guess yourself, or you're kind of like reviewing it, even though you're gonna go through with it. It's still good to kind of explain it to yourself. You know, explain it to your inner child, explain it to your inner teenager, explain it to your inner young adult. Like, you just explain it to like different versions of you, because it's like just such a rapid change, something you know you're gonna do anyway. Maybe not all the specifics, but the fact it's happening so quickly, you kind of want to touch base with the people that you trust the most in your life. I feel like you don't want to tell everyone. That's why I'm getting like one friend, one family member, you know, and then someone who you care very, like a very, very close loved one, the person you trust the most, a friend, and a family member, and one from each of those categories that like you can be like, yeah, this is a good move. I already know I'm gonna do this, but I need one person to know at least that this is what I'm doing. Otherwise, it's like kind of like you want to kind of lay low about this, not really announce it so much. What's happening with this lover situation? One card for that. 6 of Cups, reunion. 6 of Wands, private reunion. So you might be so whether this Explorer of Cups, whether this is like a new person or an old friend. Yes, I got a new friend, an old friend. So I do feel like you consult with an old lover about a possible new lover. And I know that sounds weird, but like it's like this person, this old lover or whatever, it could be an old friend or whatever. It's like whoever's the closest person you've had in your life that really honestly loves you and would want the best for you. Yeah, this is such a big change and a big move in your life that you probably want to consult them, and they would, you know, and even your old friend and the family member. I'm getting like, whatever people you can kind of have a representative of that group in your life say, hey, this is what's happening in my life. Can I get your advice? What do you think? I just need one person to know. I'm going to go through with it anyway. And that's it. Why is Spirit saying all this? The Hermit, because you're not going to be alone. Yeah, because you are going with a partner, but it's kind of like, do I trust this person or are they a psycho? You know? Or like, is it, you know, what would you do in my situation? You know, you don't really know this person's a new friend or a new business partner or new whatever. So you just want to be on the safe side. 7 of Pentacles, there we go. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. You know it's the right move. You've felt this in your bones for a very long time. You kind of knew this is the direction you were going to go. And they come prepared. Like you see that this is so divinely guided and such a like part of the divine plan, because they have a lot to offer right away. 7 of Wands, yeah, 2 7s. See, 7 7 7. They know this is the way. And you do too. And I feel like they offer up their home. Yeah, the Tower in reverse. It comes in very quickly. It's very auspicious, beautiful, unexpected surprise or miracle event. But it does require you to kind of leave home. 5 cups again, 4 cups, and 4 pentacles, 8 wands. Like, it happens very quickly. 9 cups, but it's a wish granted. You know it. You've been seeing this happen. You know this is coming. All right, beautiful pile 9999. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If it resonated, I really appreciate a like or comment. It means a lot to me. This is a very like specific one. I think each of these piles were very specific, but yeah, let me know. I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day, and I wish you much love and light.